Well, when you're fighting this guy, DC, you know as well as anyone, it makes for a suffocating night at the office. Here he is, Khabib Nurmagomedov, putting his status as one of the best fighters on the planet on the line yet again today.
He does it every time he steps foot in the octagon. And when they say it's suffocating, they talk about the strength of Khabib. Even our teammates say it does not feel like you're going with a lightweight. You feel like you're fighting a light heavyweight. And what do you expect from a guy that spent his childhood wrestling with bears? He is so strong, he's so physical, and the hard work and the intensity of which he trains with only shows when he steps foot in the octagon. One of the most skilled guys the UFC has ever seen. We always talk about the wrestling and the grappling and the sambo, but don't sleep on Khabib Nurmagomedov striking.
And we saw shades of that in the McGregor fight. Javier Mendez says at times he likes to go southpaw in training. He can't hold you down.
He can't hold me down, but it's okay. It's okay. You can't win them all, Khabib.
All right, so here's the undisputed UFC lightweight champion and one of the very best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, Islam Makhachev. You trained alongside this man for years. He has every skill in the book, and the X factor tonight is that Hasbulla in his corner.
Yeah, that's one of his brothers, is what they call him. Islam Makhachev, though, is the guy that really does strike fear in so many lightweights' minds. He's a guy that possesses wrestling ability. He's a guy that possesses striking ability. The grappling is second to none. And just his size and physicality is so difficult to deal with. He is a tremendous fighter, and he will be pushed even more forward with the presence of his good friend, Hasbulla.
You do wonder, though, if the opposing corner is a little bit intimidated given Hasbulla's presence in the Makhachev corner. Islam Makhachev, set to fight the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Islam Makhachev.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with Islam Makhachev and Khabib Nurmagomedov. Makhachev told us in our last fighter meeting that they could have charged a pay-per-view price for the sparring sessions between these two, and good on the UFC for getting this fight together.
I mean, you know it was a hard fight to put together because these guys are brothers, but they have skill sets that are so similar that you know this is going to be a chess match at the highest level. Both of these guys are tremendous wrestlers. Both have great cardio. Both have really, really high-level striking. Let's see who's going to be willing to take the first step backwards, because I think that will dictate who gets the job done.
Oh, nice job by him there to move it a half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound to beat it.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will.
Another takedown lands.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Makhachev getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down.
Big ground and pound.
Well, he has done some serious damage with these elbows, DC. And if you're on the other side, you got to figure out a way to stop this one.
You got to get those hands up. You got to block whenever you're in tight. Make sure you're not taking all these nasty elbows.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Now trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, he's trying to go to a Kimura lock. Right here, he'll either try to get the submission or use the sweep.
Oh, nice transition. Kimura right into the armbar. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Straight right is there.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very... Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Now the hammer fist here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, elbow lands flush. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
Great submission defense on display. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Round two next.
All right, listen, buddy. You did okay that round, but I need you to avoid the ground.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Nurmagomedov gets stung there by that stiff jab. All right, DC, perhaps this will be the round in which the wrestler actually goes for a takedown. He's not even feinting shots this time.
It's crazy because the takedown set up striking. He is limiting himself in his approach because he's not using a skill that he's become known for.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Nurmagomedov's looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
He's out. What submission defense on display?
Makhachev gets back up. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA gotta like what they're seeing out of Khabib Nurmagomedov striking here early, DC.
Great timing on that double leg.
Nurmagomedov's pass attempt denied.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
He's got it in. It's tight. It's over. It's over.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Great submission defense.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position. Oh, that one landed, yep. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
30 seconds to go in the round.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Side control now.
He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle.
Oh, that is tight. Could be.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
All right, round three coming up next. All right, right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think we got to give it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Single leg takedown.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Fight back.
He's postured up. He's landing big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's gonna get stopped.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Nurmagomedov. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He's taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
In good position to try to get a Kimura finish. He's got to take his time now. He's got to make short movements to try to separate the arm.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions. Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Under 2 minutes to go in round 3.
Back in the clinch, look for him to hang on his opponent's head and try to wear at his gas tank.
Oh, how good is that jab by Nurmagomedov?
Nice uppercut. He's found his range. Now he's in a rhythm, landing this nice, beautiful punch. Oh, he lands another shot to the head.
Takedown defense holds up. Makhachev gets back up here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Makhachev's trying for a submission here. That Darce choke is tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, folks, scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Gotta think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's gonna go and try to find another one. Big double leg, double change.
Nurmagomedov's bleeding from the mouth now. Makhachev's got his head looking for a guillotine.
That guillotine is tight.
Attempting an arm ball here.
Arm is very tight.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, he got out.
He cleared his leg, got back to his back, and created some space between him and his opponent to stay out of that Darce choke.
Takedown defense holds up. Just misses with the right. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Rotates and throws it way through the air. What a massive takedown.
Makhachev's in half guard.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Good fight here, under 2 to go. Oh, he's got the submission locked in now.
He's got the choke in.
Oh, there's the count! Islam Makhachev, your winner by submission.
Holy smokes.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
All right, let's get it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 21 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out, Islam Makhachev.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.